This is The Scoop for Monday.
I'm Josh Holton with the WMNF News headlines. This year marked the 90th anniversary for the Florida Strawberry Festival in Plant City. With 600,000 people in attendance, advocates for migrant farm workers gathered outside the event on Saturday to show support for workers who couldn't be there.
The migrant community has been they're kind of scared, so it's a little bit less than usual since I speak with a lot with the migrant community, and they're avoiding the Strawberry Festival with fear of, being detained.
That's Joseph Ventura. He's the son of Mexican immigrants, but is a U.S. citizen and grew up picking berries on the farm. With recent executive orders to deport immigrants with criminal backgrounds, Ventura said that while he agrees with keeping America safe, the orders are making life harder for those who haven't committed any crimes.
There's some bad ones that they should leave. They shouldn't be here. And then there's some good ones that want to do everything right. But with the immigration system, it's so broken. You have to wait years to, get here legally. I mean, many people don't have years. Some people are waiting 20 years just to, get over here. And by that age, they're not going to be able to work.
Joseph lost his job due to health conditions, but said he wants to be a voice for those who are concerned with facing deportation if they were to speak up. Florida's House Speaker Daniel Perez announced this week that he was starting a committee to investigate the finances of property insurance companies amid the state's insurance crisis. It was sparked by a Tampa Bay Times report showing Florida insurance companies claimed to be losing money while their parent companies and affiliates were making billions of dollars. WMNF's Chris Young spoke with Times Tallahassee correspondent Lawrence Maurer, who, after a 2 years public records request, published a well-guarded study revealing the insurance company's profits some may consider shady.
This is no secret. This has been going on for decades now, is that these affiliate companies will overcharge the insurance company for those services. And that's basically what this report reflects. It shows that in this author's estimation, most of the domestic companies that were in this study were overbilling for those services. The cost of those services was, in this author's estimation, not fair and reasonable under state regulations. And one of the common threads, probably the most common thread, according to the state reports about those insolvencies, is that too much money was going out of the insurance companies.
And obviously this report was impactful. Did you expect this to cause such an uproar and spark a full-fledged legislative investigation?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I've been reporting on the use of affiliate companies in the history here for a while now. I think maybe it had an effect because this is a state report, and also because this was a state report that was never given to lawmakers. And even when lawmakers were holding emergency legislative sessions to deal with the insurance crisis, this was something they never saw.
That was Tampa Bay Times reporter Lawrence Maurer speaking with WMNF's Chris Young. You can listen to the full interview at WMNF.org. Last week marked the end of Florida's first week of legislative session, and Florida Phoenix reporter and host of WMNF's The Skinny, Mitch Perry, says one word that can be used to describe it is dynamic. He says there's a tension between Governor Ron DeSantis and Republican lawmakers that has been brewing since the start of the session.
We saw back in January with the legislative leaders saying no to DeSantis' call for a special session on illegal immigration, producing their own bill, which, of course, as you know, he immediately said he was going to veto. The two sides worked together on a package that they all say they're happy with. But I think you're going to continue to see, especially from the House side, from Daniel Perez, he is a very ambitious man. And, we've already got these other work groups where they're looking at overriding some vetoes of budget items, including for the arts that DeSantis made last year. That's a very kind of in-your-face move that certainly no other legislative Senate president, Speaker of the House has done in DeSantis' tenure, and they're intent on doing that. I think you're going to see less of that in the Senate. Ben Albritton is a little bit more of a kind of go along kind of guy, doesn't want to be so combative. I think Perez has a lot of ambitions, right? And he's doing a lot of different things that are very different than other House speakers have done in recent times. And, so I do expect maybe to see some more tension as the weeks go on.
That was Mitch Perry, host of WMNF's The Skinny and reporter for the Florida Phoenix from Tallahassee. Today we'll have showers early this morning with highs in the mid-70s, partly cloudy skies tonight with overnight lows in the mid-50s, sunny skies tomorrow with highs in the mid-70s. I'm Josh Holton with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.